From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather at noon.
Hey folks, good afternoon. So glad you could join me for this August 9th edition of your live weather at noon here from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Taking a look at conditions right now across the area. Here in northwestern Alabama, we're now in the lower 80s, dew points in the 70s, so it is still pretty humid out there. Some patchy fair weather cumulus, not seeing any signs of showers right now across the area as expected. That chance was really isolated to begin with. Here in Savannah, same story. We're in the mid 80s right now, a little hazy in the distance thanks to those dew points and those southerly winds at about 5 to 10 miles an hour, so a little breezy at times. I did notice that here through this morning. We'll continue that through this afternoon as well. Again, about, I'd say 5 to 7 on average, gust to 10 through this afternoon and into this evening, and it'll actually settle down through tonight as that boundary layer starts to shut down. So we're not seeing too many signs at all of showers. Notice they're very, very stray across the area. Highs right there around 90 for today. Then as we head through this evening, we dry out. And of course, there's that wind calming down here. We'll be right around 70 for our lows tonight and into tomorrow morning. And then for our Sunday, we actually have a very similar day to today on tap. Some isolated showers, maybe an isolated thunder shower here and there for our day, though. I wouldn't cancel any of my plans. It just doesn't look very widespread, right? Maybe keep an eye on your Tennessee Valley weather app. That'll notify you if there's thunder nearby, if there's lightning nearby within 15 miles. A very good asset to have whenever you get these popcorn showers that just come and go in a matter of 30 or 45 minutes. So otherwise, like I said, don't change any day plans around. Highs in the lower 90s for tomorrow. Now, as we head into the extended term, namely the midweek, that's where our rain chances start to tick up. So let's take a look here at the extended term futurecast. Notice as we start the week, you start to see that radar starting to light up a little bit. This is the Futurecast radar, which kind of predicts all the variables and kind of highlights where we see those higher rain chances. And I think it has a pretty good handle on things. Tuesday, Wednesday, notice that bullseye of precipitation pretty much right over the Tennessee Valley. That's going to be where we have those most widespread rain chances here in the work week. Notice off to our north on Thursday as well. We get some of that as well. Towards the end of the week, I think it becomes a little more scattered, but even still, we're not going to be drying out. We're still going to hold scattered chances there by Friday, probably into next weekend as well. But you do notice we're kind of bracketed by the beginning and mid portions of the week for those highest rain chances. I'm watching Tuesday and Wednesday for the best shot at widespread showers and thunderstorms. Don't know if I want to call it a washout yet, but I do suspect a good handful of us will see rain both days. I'm thinking about a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch, maybe isolated spots up to an inch of rain with this little system here in that midweek time frame. So again, let's watch Tuesday and into Wednesday for those highest rain chances here. You're going to need that umbrella, I'm starting to suspect. Monday, a little more scattered, but this weekend, I'm not thinking it's going to be too wet. I really think it's just going to be isolated stuff. So if you have any plans or errands that you need to run and you have the time to do it, I'd probably go ahead and do it this weekend as opposed to, say, the midweek, especially in northwestern Alabama, northeast Mississippi here, where those temperatures will even be a little bit suppressed as well. Southern Tennessee, we'll see that suppression of those temperatures a little bit more notably, mainly because we're a little further north. A few miles makes a lot of difference. Widespread upper 80s is the story through the week. We'll be back in the 90s by the end of the week. And then out towards the Huntsville metro here, again, looking Tuesday and Wednesday for those best shots at rain. Maybe a stray thunderstorm creeping in out here closer to the Tennessee River, especially south and east of our area, talking about Gunnersville. That's where I think some moisture will make it up. Huntsville metro just on the fringe of that, of course, through the rest of the week. Notice those temperatures cooling down a little bit, but I think by Thursday and Friday, we'll be squarely in the lower 90s. Once again, becoming a little more scattered with those rain chances as well, Thursday and into Friday. Thanks for tuning in here for your live forecast update. Of course, I'll be back with you at 2, 6, and 9 this afternoon and evening for more fresh from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.